What's up, my dudes? I'm gonna be going over my PS5, my PlayStation 5 games. Real quick, I do have a Series X, but I don't think I'm gonna make a video on that because I don't have any games physically. Everything I do through Game Pass, which Game Pass is amazing. Even if you don't have an Xbox, xCloud is pretty cool. You can use it on PC now and phone. So I kind of just got a Series X for the exclusives because I'm a PlayStation fanboy, so I get all my games for PlayStation on PlayStation. But all the exclusives on Xbox are on Game Pass, so I probably won't ever get anything physically for that console. So, all right. So first off, and all these games are in alphabetical order, so or should be. First game, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I fell off Assassin's Creed really hard. I played this one and the last one, Odyssey, basically as if I'm just playing like this one, just a Viking game with Norse mythology. And then the last game, just as a Spartan. I completely ignore the Assassin's Creed story, but the game's cool. I'm a sucker, man. I love open world games. I'm a sucker for open world games. So this game was pretty fun. I haven't played any of the DLC, so I might jump back in for the DLC. Next up is Avengers, and I'm gonna be super honest. I love this game. I know there's a lot of negative rep around this game, but I think the game, I really hope it does like a No Man's Sky comeback, but I enjoy the game. I like the gameplay. I know it had a rough launch, but the devs have been working so much on this game, and it gets better each time they put an update. It really does. I've seen like a lot of the negative things said about this game. A lot of times, a lot of these people are just piggybacking off other people, what they say, not really experiencing it. So some of the negative things that people keep bringing up are not really valid, but it's not the best game. And I am biased because I'm a Marvel guy and I love superheroes and comic books. So, but I still play this game. Thor and Hawkeye are my main characters, and can't wait for that War for Wakanda expansion. And all the expansion DLC is free too. So I hope this picks back up. I enjoy the game a lot. So, oh, and this is also it's the PS4 disc, but you get the free PS5 upgrade. I just bought the case on eBay. It's like $4 or $5, so I just put it in there. I actually will get cases if they do upgrades for if I have the game to PS5, but I won't. Like if it's just like a random upgrade where they unlock the frame rates and it's not a current gen upgrade, then I won't get it. But if it's an actual current gen like PS5 release, then I'll just buy the case and put the PS4 disc in there. So just so it looks good in the collection. So next up we got Demon Souls. Never played the original, but this game is super fun. It's tough, but it's a great game. It's a launch title, and it's Demon Souls. Nothing much else to say about that, but great game. Next off we have Devil May Cry 5. I think I had this on Xbox. Did I have it on my PlayStation 4 Pro or no? I think I have it on Xbox One X. But like I said, I want to get it. I don't know why I was getting games for my Xbox. I'm not really sure. Because like I said, I'm more of a PlayStation guy. I might have been on sale. That's why. But anyways, yeah, I rebought it on PS5, but the special edition. But it's cool. It's Devil May Cry. The music in the game is cool. But yeah. All right, Godfall, another launch title. Well, I think it's just a PlayStation exclusive because I'm pretty sure it's coming out for PS4 now, but not my favorite game. I don't know, the game seemed kind of, I don't want to say empty, but maybe, I guess dry is a better word, but I know there's a big expansion coming out. I think one just came out, but there's a bigger update coming out. It's supposed to be free and it's supposed to really boost the game, but I don't know if I'm going to jump back in. But the game looks, visually, it looks great, but gameplay-wise, I don't know, man. I didn't play it for that long. I just beat the main story, and that was it. I don't even know if there's like end-game content, but yeah. Next up, Guilty Gear Strive. Never been a fan of Guilty Gear as much as I was like Street Fighter or Marvel vs. Capcom, but I do like fighting games in general, and the art and animation and the visuals on this game are awesome. So I've been playing this. I'm not the greatest at this one, but But yeah, it's a fighting game. I like fighting games in general. And like I said, the animation, the art style in this game is dope. So, but yeah, really really good fighting game. Immortals Phoenix Rising. This game's a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. A lot of people say it's like Assassin's Creed, but just more cartoony. But again, I'm a sucker for open world games, and this game was super super fun. The narrator or the narration of this game is super hilarious. The way they go about it, and it deals with Greek mythology, so like Zeus and those type of characters or those type of gods. So super fun game. Next up is NBA 2K21. Basketball is my favorite sport, so I'm always gonna get 2K games. They don't change much over the years, but yeah, nothing much. Pretty much nothing. I have nothing else to say about this. I mean, it's 2K, it's basketball. If you like sports, it is what it is. Then we got Outriders. This game, third-person shooter. I think one of the teams that made one of the Gears of War games, People Can Fly, made one of the Gears of War. I can't remember, but it's a third-person shooter. I love third-person, and you have abilities. And I haven't played it in a while. I'm definitely gonna jump back in. It's just I've been caught up with other stuff. So, but yeah, game's fun. I know there was like issues where you could like lose your gear, but I was lucky enough not to happen to me. So, but I'm definitely gonna jump back in on this. All right, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, early contender for Game of the Year. This game is like the whole package: visuals, the 3D audio, the DualSense haptic feedback. This game is great, man. I platinumed it. I got all the trophies, got the platinum trophy, and I'm not the biggest Ratchet and Clank fan, but this game is legit, man. It's fun. One of the best games right now on PlayStation 5. So, and Resident Evil Village, actually, this still the case I came with it. And Resident Evil Village. So Resident Evil 8 Village. Look, I've been a Resident Evil fan since day one on the PlayStation 1. But I'll say this: Resident Evil 7 and 8, first person, I'm not down for that. I don't like first person games at all. I'll play them if they're a good story or if it's a continuation like Resident Evil 8. But I really really liked Resident Evil 2 and 3 remakes. The remakes for those two. I know a lot of people didn't like 3 as much, but I did, and I hope Resident Evil goes back to that style. This one, Resident Evil 8, is decent, but man, Resident Evil's kind of out there now with vampires and witches and whatnot. But it is what it is. It's Resident Evil. I'm always gonna pick up Resident Evil just to I like keeping up with the story, but I really really hope they go back to third person. Next up, we got Returnal. Another type of game where, like Ratchet and Clank, where it's the whole package: the visuals, the 3D audio, the DualSense haptic feedback. This game is super super fun, and it's where if you die, you have to start over from the very beginning. But that game, that's what makes it super super fun. I know a lot of people were upset that they didn't have a save feature, but I think it does now. But yeah, game is super fun. Yep. And it's also a PlayStation Studios game, so it's a PS5 exclusive. Another PS5 exclusive. No, actually, it's not a PS5 exclusive. I think this came out on PS4. Yeah, I think it did. But it's a PlayStation exclusive. Sackboy, Big Adventure. It's a Little Big Planet spinoff. Fun game. Nothing too serious, nothing too crazy, but I enjoyed it. Another launch title, so yeah. Then we got Scarlet Nexus. This is what I'm playing right now, currently. The game's cool. I enjoyed. I think they did Code Vein, which I enjoyed. So this game's been pretty fun. I don't know if I really like the cutscenes where it's kind of like just the characters' faces talking and not really like any. I mean, some of the cutscenes are animated and whatnot, but I don't know. I wish all the cutscenes were like that, but the game's pretty fun. You have a team, and you can borrow your teammates' powers to combine with yours or with your weapon. So it's pretty fun. Not an open world game per se, but there's different areas to explore. But I'm currently on this game right now, playing this game right now. So, and I've been enjoying it so far. Spider-Man Miles Morales. Super fun game. Again, I'm biased. Superheroes, Marvel, but Spider-Man and then this one, the spin-off, were both really good. Can't wait for the second Spider-Man game. You know, Peter Parker. This is by Insomniac Games, who also do the Ratchet and Clank. And I gotta say, the ray tracing for their games, the ray tracing performance mode is legit. Like that's how you should be playing your game. 60 frames, ray tracing. It's not full 4K, but hey, it looks great. Definitely. Shout out to Insomniac Games for that. Then we got Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I didn't beat it for the last gen. I think I got caught up with other games, so I'm playing it this gen. This is another one where I just have the disc, PS4, and the free current gen upgrade, and I bought the case on eBay. So, but yeah, I finally beat it. Great game, runs a lot better. I hope they do a sequel. I think the lightsaber customization in this game is probably the best of any Star Wars game. So, yep. And then finally, Watch Dogs Legion. This game was decent. It was fun. The whole, anybody can be the main characters. That idea was really, really cool. But I think the fact that there isn't a main character kind of hinders the game a little bit. I think I like Watch Dogs 1 and 2 equally, and I like them more than this one. But I know they're doing some more expansion stuff. I don't know if I'll jump back in. I know they're doing like a zombie mode, which I like zombies, dude. I like zombie games, so I mean, besides Call of Duty, I don't play that first person junk. I know a lot of people are gonna hate me for that, but yeah, I'm just not a fan. But yeah, I don't know if I'll jump back in. So yeah, I think I like the first two. Actually, my favorite Watch Dogs was, I think, the one they showed at E3 before they downgraded it to whatever the first game came out to. But yeah, that original E3, I think it was E3 of Watch Dogs 1, the reveal, man, I think that's the game everyone wanted. But yeah, I mean, this game's not it's not the worst, but it's not the best. But anyways, laters.